The new Cirium Fleet Forecast reveals demand for approximately 44,500 new aircraft globally over the next 2 decades, worth US $2.9 trillion. The forecast, published by Ascend by Cirium, the consultancy arm of aviation analytics firm Cirium, is an independent outlook of the global passenger and freighter market for the next 20 years. The aviation industry has been severely impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, with travel restrictions and lockdowns causing a significant decline in air travel. However, the new Cirium Fleet Forecast reaffirms an encouraging long-term projection for the industry and its recovery, predicting that 20-year aircraft deliveries will be 1% lower globally than predicted a year ago. This comes despite Russia's invasion of Ukraine, travel restrictions in China, and rising energy costs all emerging as influential factors during 2022. Rob Morris, Ascend by Cirium's global head of consultancy, said, quote, "The new Cirium Fleet Forecast shows a positive long-term outlook for aviation. The industry is undergoing structural changes but remains on course to return to traditional growth paths by 2025. The global passenger fleet will be required to increase by around 22,000 aircraft to service passenger traffic, which we predict to grow 3.6% annually to reach 47,700 aircraft by the end of 2041. These new aircraft will be required to meet demand for air travel, but also to replace less efficient, older generation types." End quote. The forecast predicts that Asia will account for over 40% of new deliveries, with Asia Pacific remaining the key growth region for new deliveries, driven by China. The country is forecast to have the highest annual passenger traffic growth rate at over 6% and account for 19% of deliveries in 2041, ahead of all other Asia Pacific countries, with a combined share of 22%. North American and European airlines are projected to account for 21% and 17% of deliveries respectively. Middle East airlines will take 7% of deliveries, accounting for 14% in value terms due to the rich mix of higher value twin-aisle deliveries. In the forecast, Russian capacity and traffic are assumed to decline in the near term. Combined with the complete cessation of Ukrainian civil aviation activity, Russia/CIS traffic is then forecast to stabilize at 70% of 2019 levels in 2024. In terms of aircraft types, the forecast predicts that demand for single aisles will drive fleet growth.